Today's AMA video is all about the motivation to get started. So this is a big one. What is it that you are trying to accomplish? Do you really keep thinking you're going to do those videos but never quite do them? Or you're going to write the blog, or you're going to send that article off to a magazine, or you really want to create that course or that program for your clients? It'd be amazing, but it just always falls down the to-do list and never gets done. I thought it'd be really good today to do this video outside my studio office, because I think it's the perfect metaphor for a project and how I kind of get on with these projects and get them done. So for those that haven't seen this before, this is my studio office. It's now been here for 4 years. So sometimes people say to me, can I have the plans for your studio office? There's a slight challenge there. There were no plans. I was sharing some office space in Leeds and it wasn't working out for me. So I needed a different solution, an alternative. So I sat down and was discussing options, and myself, with the help of my husband and my dad, ended up building the studio office out of pallet wood. And literally the weekend after we decided that we were going to build something, we then started building it, and we just learned as we went along. Now I think this is a wonderful metaphor, because so many people get procrastinating and action paralysis because they want to get it right. They want to know what they're doing. They want to make sure that they have all the tech ready and all the ability to the lighting, the microphones, the space, everything. And unfortunately, the more that you think about it and plan it, the bigger the task appears, and then the most likelihood is that it never gets done. Similarly with this video, so the AMA video today, I could have not recorded this video because it's autumn and the studio and the garden is looking a real mess. I cleaned up these leaves literally last week and it's already full again. So I could have literally spent an hour and a half this morning cleaning up the garden in order to make this AMA video look really pretty. But what's the point? Actually, it's more important that I do the video, and it's more important that I share my expertise with you and actually get it done. And that hour and a half I could be spending doing all sorts of business important stuff rather than kind of worrying about the little aspects of this video. When I started off doing videos, I didn't have any tech, I just used my phone. And then over the time, I got lights, I got microphones, I upgraded my kit. You learn by doing it and upgrading as you go, rather than waiting and making sure that you've got all the education and all of the tech and all of the know-how before you even get started. So my tip for today is you need something that gives you a big fat kick up the bum to do it. The first one is always the hardest, and the longer that you sit thinking about it and planning it, then the further it is from actually being done and here. So I've had this office for 4 years. I could have spent 4 years planning it, I really could, and I still wouldn't have avoided some of the problems that we encountered along the way, because things happen in these projects. So what is it that you need to get yourself off the sofa and get that job done? Perhaps it's this video, perhaps you're going to use this as the kick that you need to get it done and get it out there. Or perhaps it's someone else's deadline, so somebody's asked you to produce an article or a video or something, and it's like, I need it by next week. Well, you'll do it by next week if somebody else gives you a deadline of next week. So less of the thinking, less of the getting in your head, wondering all about what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, and more action, more doing it, because you will learn best by actually doing it. And you never know what you can create. I didn't think that I had it in me to create an office. If somebody had turned around to me and said, Zoe, you can create an office, I'd have just been like, yeah, right, whatever. But actually I can. You'll be surprised at what you can absolutely achieve when you start and actually action. So come on, you can do it, get on with it and get it done.